stage. And here he is, none other than Mr. Tim Cianos. All right.
Now that's an intro. I gotta do that every night when I go home. What do you think, Mary? Yeah, no? Oh boy, what a night. I want to say, first and foremost, on behalf of myself, Mary, the leadership team, our admin team, our marketing team, all the support, we want to welcome each and every single one of you to this evening's first ever combined awards night. Having RE/MAX Ultimate, RE/MAX Condos, and all the AIs, the partnership brokerages together, combines us to make us the RE/MAX Ultimate group of companies. And it's really exciting to have everybody here today. Let's be honest, 2023 was not a year that we really want to look back on with fond memories. Am I wrong? No, it had a lot of roller coaster rides, a lot of emotion, and if there's one thing that I want to share with you is that I feel nothing but impatience. And for those of you who know me, you know me as a very patient person. I can take a lot and deal with a lot, but this is the first time ever that I feel very impatient for you. Why? Because I'm sick and tired of Tiff Macklin holding rates month after month after month. At some point, he has to finally drop them, and we have to just roar right out there. But listen, this is my 35th year in the business, and I've seen a lot. I've been around in the 1990s, and it's been definitely something that it's good to go back on the well to and remember. You've persevered. You have really worked diligently throughout these tumultuous times. But for those of you who've heard me say this speech before, bear with me. I'm going to share it again. For those of you know I'm Greek, and in my culture there's the olive tree. The olive tree is a tree that is very symbolic throughout all of history and all of time. It's actually mentioned hundreds and hundreds of times in every religion, and it even is on the flag of the United Nations. It symbolizes peace, strength, fertility. There's a lot of meaning towards the olive tree. But of those of you who know the olive tree, what it goes through, I want to share there's 3 lessons that you need to remember. Number 1, the olive tree can only live when it's hit very difficult by the winds to the east, the scorching winds to the east, and the warm winds that hit it. The other side is what it needs, and that is the refreshing waters from the west. It goes through a lot of adversity and many years of not bearing any fruit whatsoever. Number 2, when it does bear fruit, it's very bitter. It's not edible. You can't eat an olive. It needs to be washed, salted, rinsed, washed again, rinsed, until it finally becomes soft and you're able to eat it. And thirdly, the biggest reward from the olive tree is not the olive itself, but the liquid gold that you press from the olive to create olive oil. And for those of you who know through all the biblical times, olive oil is what lights the earth, the flame. It's very, 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 very special what the olive tree actually provides. It goes through heat, it goes through years of struggle. Then when you have the fruit, you have to nurture it and work it, and finally you have to press it. And when you look at our lives and what we go through, nobody sees anything more than the successes that social media will show you. Nobody sees anything more than the reflection of those mirrors that we put upon ourselves, and many times. But the truth is that we have to go through these troubling times to become stronger. And if there's one thing that 2023 has done, is make each and every single one of you stronger. And my promise to you is that 2024 will end much, much more successful. And you have to take the lessons of 2023. Some of you took lessons in 2017. Some of you took lessons in 2008. Some of you, like me, took lessons in 1990 to 1995. So what I want to say is I'm extremely proud of each and every single one of you for your determination, your professionalism, your perseverance, your integrity. I am actually honored to be the broker of record of such an amazing, exceptional group. You are superstars, each and every single one of you, on a superstar team in the GTA, and I'm proud of you. But your leadership doesn't end there. I want to add one more thing before we get to the festivities of photos and dancing. You've demonstrated leadership because RE/MAX Ultimate, if you haven't heard, I'll tell you today, is the number 6 brokerage for donations to Sick Children's Hospital. I need to provide some perspective what number 6 means. Number 1 in the RE/MAX network provided a grand total of $256,000. Pretty good, isn't it? $256,000 for 2,200 agents. RE/MAX Ultimate provided a grand total of $43,908 with 225 agents. Here's the special moment. If we were to do the calculation, and if you were 2,200 agents, you would have donated $400,000. So the number 1 brokerage provided $256,000. But if you were to turn it around and look on a per agent basis, you have surpassed it by over $150,000. So that deserves a round of applause. Because your hearts are bigger than the brokers that we are. And I would be very remiss if I did not take this opportunity to mention 2 exceptionally special people. One of them is in the room with us this evening. Number 2 in the top 30 is John De Oliveira from our Dundas branch. And number 24 is our own Gary Fraga from the Mint Real Estate Group who's in the house. I'd like to thank you, Gary, and John, and everybody at RE/MAX Ultimate for your commitment to a cause which is very near and dear to both Mary and myself's heart. For those of you who don't know, I have been a sick kid, experienced it in my childhood. I have a niece who had open heart surgery at the age of 6 months, who's at this time 23 years old. So you have to know that your dollars are going to very special places that accomplish very special things. With that, I want to once again thank you for being a part of this. Let's make 2024 even greater than 2023 and beyond. I wish you a wonderful evening. I'm looking forward to taking lots of photos together, watching you taking photos on your own. We have a 360 in the back that I would love you to take to participate in, and then obviously right after that there'll be lots of dancing. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.